Let's see what they mad about. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Re-Zis-Ters back at you with another live. So there's been some uproar about the Snowflake Capitol of the World video. Now, let me just explain to all the YouTube guys. I know you're probably wondering what's going on. Well, there's an uproar on Facebook about the Snowflake Capitol of the World video. A lot of people are saying that I was a bully, I was wrong, and I was harassing. They also say that I should have been locked up for disorderly conduct and a number of other charges. So, we're going to go over this video and we're going to see exactly where I was wrong at. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Jeff Knott, Drew A.D. Daniels, Frank Colston, Barack Obama. I appreciate y'all. We about to get into this. Y'all stand by. Let me get it together. So before I start the video, I wanted to go over a few comments, and these are comments from Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. Like I just said, there's an uproar about this video. The video has 346,390 views, 98,000 engagements. So we got Gary Ragsdale, and he says, "You act like you're so tough. But every time the guy go out of his van, you back up big time. You're just a camera guy with a foul mouth, looking to start a confrontation with anyone. Pitiful." Okay, so I never claim to be tough. I'm just a black man with a camera. All I do is record, and I show you everything that I can see. He said, every time the guy got out of his van, I backed up. Of course, I'm always going back up. I'm always going to preserve my safety. Leaving the area? Nah, that didn't happen. I was still right in the immediate area. So we got Arson Nate. He says, "You are harassing that driver. You are being intrusive and antagonistic. What is it? What is your point to film the driver just to get a negative reaction? This is not justice. This is immaturity." Okay. So for everybody out there who doesn't understand what I do, and in particular the driver that Arson Nate was talking about, well, he's an armed guard, okay? They have to do with law enforcement. They're not cops, but they do have to do with law enforcement. And they're allowed to be recorded during their duty. And that's what I was doing. But actually, the whole video started because I felt as though I wanted to record in downtown Crossing, Boston, Massachusetts. And if I want to pull out my camera in public and record, you know, the beautiful sights of downtown Crossing, I should be able to do so. Just so happens people got in my way because I was holding my camera. So as I continue to record, more people got in my way and they felt as though they wanted to say things to me. Let's get to the next comment. All right, so at least the cops knew that they were talking about this time when they showed up. Too bad the people acted like children And I'm from Massachusetts also. I'm 100% with you, bro. Keep getting them. You have to weed out the bad cops to find the good ones. This guy's a punk with a fat head who thinks he has everything under control. Get a life and leave people alone. And the comments go on and on and on and on. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, 346,000 people have seen this video on Facebook. Let's get into the video.
Come on, big guy. You'll see after you take it and break it. You will see. You definitely will see. After you break it and take it, you will see. Show me how tough you are. Mind your business, bro. Mind your business. Ain't nobody. I'm out in public. Tell your sister to get out of public. Tell your sister to get out of public. No, tell your sister to get out of public. Tell her to get out of public. I could be here too. And are you dumb fuck? You're a dumb fuck. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Get the fuck out of here. Well, wait a minute. Was anybody recording you, ma'am? What do you have to do with this? What do you have to do with this, ma'am? Why are you asking to say something to me? Did I say anything to you? Did I say anything to you, ma'am? No, you talking to me. You can't say something to me. You should talk to some. You should talk to some. Come on, I dare you. And the black man with the camera. Just say a black man on the camera.
Black man on the camera and you're in yourself in this situation. They hear you because you're recording. Get the fuck away from me.
I'm just a picture. Pictures in the frame. Oh, I don't control. I can't word pictures. I don't control the colors. I'm never in public.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is downtown Crossing, Boston, Massachusetts. I decided to walk around downtown Crossing and pull my camera out. And this is what happened to me. So these armed guards that you see, they carry jewelry. Okay, you have the jewelry store right here. Actually, you have a number of jewelry stores on this block, but you have a specific building in here that pertains to a lot of jewelry, and they get a lot of jewelry shipped out. So at any given time of day, you'll see this van outside this jewelry store waiting on the package to deliver. All right, so these guys, they're considered security guards, they're armed, and they are allowed to be recorded during their duty. At that time, I was recording all the information that was on the side of the car.
What's up? Huh?
But he's telling me to stop recording him. He's in the van, an armed security van. He's an armed security driver, security guard. He's waiting on a package, and I just simply walked across the street, recorded the van, all the information that was on it. He opens his door and tells me not to record. I never said a word to him.
Who are you? You telling me to stop recording you? Alright, I kindly decline. I'm gonna decline that. Excuse me? What's the issue? You open the door and say something to me. I ain't saying nothing to you.
People need to understand that there's no expectation of privacy in public. You know, sad thing that these people have to learn the hard way of what our rights are. And even sadder is that I believe they still didn't get it, okay? Because there wasn't no education to give at the time, because they were harassing me as this video goes on, okay? People come to me telling me stop recording. I'm out in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public. If you don't want to be recorded, don't work in the public sector and don't come out in public, okay? Because the thing is this, is that none of these people have a problem with the 30 cameras on this block that records them every day without their permission. And guess what? They're collecting data on you every day. That's the whole point of them recording, is to collect data, facial recognition, whatever they can get so they can have it collected in the data bank. All right? But instead of them protesting about that, they're worrying about one black man with a camera. All right, so we got Aaron Reyes. I'm going to drop the link, bro. Come on up and talk about it. You got everything to say. You've been leaving all types of comments. I'm dropping the link. 3, 2, 1. It should be up there. Talk about it, because you're making these accusations. He just said it's a difference between recording bad cops and fucking with people that's doing their job. And you was fucking with people that work at CVS. Okay, we're going to get to it, and we're going to see how I was fucking with somebody. Now, if you call me having a camera in my hand fucking with somebody, then you're wrong. But if you see me actually engaging with these people, initiate an engagement, then yeah, you're right. But we're going to see how that played out. So shout outs to Chimmy Sharrow. He made a good point. That van door should have never been opened until moving of goods. He just exposed a weak point on his post. Yes, he did. Now, not only did he open his door, but he got out the van and he's approaching me. And I'm just standing recording my constitutional right.
Take it and break it. Come on, big guy. You'll see it. You take it and break it.
Aaron Reyes said, watch the video that's not there. Now, there is a live video up, and it's very long. I edited this part out. I believe it's 22 minutes, but the actual live video was hours, okay? So I took this out, and I started it maybe a few minutes after the beginning of this video. I started to edit maybe a few minutes after. All right. Anyway, if you guys want to go check the unedited video out, yo, go ahead and do that. It's up there. I'm transparent as anything, so y'all could go and watch that. But I don't understand, Aaron Reyes. It wasn't too much before this that happened. This segment right here is the whole segment, so I don't know what you're talking about, but you can hit the link and come on up and talk about it. You ain't got to keep, stressing your fingers out. Hit the link, bro. Talk about it. This is your chance to address your grievance.
You will see. You definitely will see. After you break the ticket, you will see. Show me how tough you are. Right. Get back in the car. You're not doing nothing. You talk like you're going to do something, and then you get back in the car. Come on. I dare you. Let's go. Let's go.
So Aaron Reyes is saying that I focus on regular civilians and that I'm supposed to bring the bad cops out. Okay, so here's the thing, Aaron, and I'm going to stop answering your questions after this because I see you don't have the heart to come up and talk about it, because we could talk about it fully, but this is the last thing I'm going to respond to. Here's the thing. Just as much as police need to know the law, civilians need to know the law too. And that wasn't my intentions to go out and record people. But as I kept recording and they kept saying things and engaging me, then the camera just kept rolling. So if you don't like that, buddy, that's on you. And you keep saying I'm messing with people. Everybody approaches me. Okay, you keep forgetting that part. For some reason, you keep missing the part that whenever there's an engagement, you forget that they approached me and said something to me. I don't understand how you keep forgetting that.
So why you gonna bring my phone, dummy? Get the fuck back in the car. You're not doing nothing.
And the thing about it is, if you're upset about my response, well, guess what? Get some cotton balls and use them. That's all I'm going to say, because if the people didn't come to me, then they wouldn't get the response. And let me clear another thing up about things that I say in my video as far as Snowflake. A lot of people think that's racist. Snowflake doesn't have anything to do with racism. Snowflake means it's a person who assumes an authoritative position, and tries to give directives that go against the Constitution or the law, or basically your human right. And when they are denied their request of whatever they're coming with, they melt just like a snowflake. Simple as that. Has nothing to do with racism.
Fuck out of here. Acting all fucking tough. Look at you, keep getting the fuck out. You acting all fucking tough.
Now one may wonder, why am I continuing on? Well, I'm offended. I got an armed security guard. I'm sorry. You know what? I don't believe he's armed, but I believe his partner is armed. And I could be wrong on that, but the fact is I got a security guard approaching me, telling me what not to do. Okay? Now I'm offended. He's all types of motherfuckers and fucking.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Alright? Do that. Shut up. Fuck out of here, dog. Tell me what to do. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, smile it off because you're acting like a tough guy. Said you're gonna break my phone. That makes you a bitch. You're a bitch. You talk tough and not doing nothing. You talk tough and you didn't do shit. That tough guy over here said he's gonna break my phone. Now he's sitting in the driver's seat like a little bitch. Yeah, keep fumbling the goddamn phone because you're not looking for shit. You're just all flawed, that's all. Fuck you got your phone out for? You ain't doing nothing. So now you gonna break my phone? It's right here. Break it. Break it. Break it. My phone right here. Break it. Wish you would touch my phone. You be catching your buddy. Bitch. Threatening me. You gonna break my phone? You gonna break my phone? Come on out here, bitch. Come on out here, bitch. You ain't doing nothing. You just talking.
So for those who feel as though I'm overboard, you don't think that it was overboard that the security guard who is supposed to protect these goods of jewelry that's in this building and basically has a whole route to take care of, you don't think it was overboard that because I was recording in public that he got out of his car and said that he was going to break my phone? That wasn't overboard, huh? Shout out to Rice Krispie. In his words, I give what I get. Okay? A lot of people expect everybody to be a soft pussy. You're not going to get that from me. You can say that I'm tough or whatever, but you're not going to say whatever you want to say to me and get away with it. That's just period, and that's it.
You got that fucking uniform on, you think you tough. You ain't shit. You're a piece of shit to me. Tucked your tail in real quick, didn't you? When you thought your authority was going to scare me away, I don't give a fuck about you, bro. Give a fuck about you. They ain't calling the police now. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Who are you? I'm just trying to help the situation. How you gonna help the situation when you don't know what's going on? I'm asking you. Yeah, I'm not giving up no information, bro.
Well, we just got somebody that just want to come in the situation and ask what's going on from out of nowhere. Potential bootlicker. All right, so that was it right there. I had no reason to keep standing there. I said what I said to him, and then I moved along. So then I noticed all these boxes out here on the sidewalk and them pretty much being unloaded into the CVS. It was something to look at. And while I had my camera in my hand, I recorded it. So let's see how this interaction ensued. So I was just asked, or there was a statement made, can you not film me? Okay. Once again, I'm out in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public. I didn't bother anybody. I didn't say anything to anybody. And I didn't antagonize anybody.
Come on, do it, girl. Come on, girl. Smack it out my hand. It's right here.
So I was just told that it was going to get smacked out my hand. Excuse me. All right, here we go. I was just told that she was going to smack it out my hand. That's the second time that somebody said they was going to smack my camera out my hand. Not once did I engage anybody. And people are saying I'm the bully and I'm harassing.
Come on, smack the phone out my hand. Come on, smack the phone out my hand, girl. I'm waiting for you to smack the phone out my hand, girl. Come on, smack the phone out my hand, girl. You said smack the phone out of hand. You said you was gonna do it. Come on, smack the phone out my hand.
So now she ain't got no rat because she realized she at work and she knows she made a messed up statement. Okay, so I'm pretty much calling her out on it. Once again, I'm offended. You want to snatch the phone out my hand? You out here working for CVS, working for them unloading stuff. I didn't say anything to you, and I'm a frequent shopper of CVS. Yes, I am. Got points and everything. And this is what I receive from somebody because I'm on a public sidewalk recording. Yet still, she's not worrying about the camera right above CVS sign recording her all day long. She's not worrying about that. She's worrying about my camera.
Come on, girl. Smack the phone out my hand, girl. Oh, you quiet now, huh, girl? You quiet now, huh, girl? What's your name, girl? I think I might have to report you. What's your name? What that name tag say? Oh, I got it. You want to smack a private citizen's phone out their hand? Huh? Is that what you do? You smack private citizens' phones out their hand? What type of public relations does CVS teach you guys? Yeah, you know it's real, don't you? You're letting her tell her.
So because I'm questioning her that she told me she was going to smack the phone out my hand, and, question about, their policy and what would they think if they found out that she said that to somebody, a private citizen that's just out there recording. CBS, companies, they take big blows for little things. We've seen it. Okay? This is a situation where CBS could have got blown out the water just for the fact that she offended me and had intentions to assault me because she told me she was going to knock the phone out my hand. I mean, she didn't, but I'm the bad guy because I reacted because she told me she was going to knock the phone out my hand, and she was the second person that did that.
Hey, actually, both of you guys are going to read about it because you're going to have to sign it off for it. Yeah, go.
Immaturity on my part at times in this video, I don't deny that.
So, you don't need to see that. You can watch this at home if you want. Yeah, feel like it's not hard to read, right? Can we help you? You actually can't film inside of our building, sir. You can't film inside of our building.
Now he's telling me I can't record this. He's telling me from a public vantage point that I cannot record in the building. What law is that? I never heard of it. I can record anything in public.
Book did you read that from? No, it's actually from the phone. What civics book did you read that from? Our building, because I didn't learn that in social studies. Unfortunately, our building is private property. I think you should go, like that man was telling you to do. I think you should go. Bye-bye. Hey.
So the only thing is just this. If you don't come at me with bullshit, you won't get a response. All right? These people, they put this on themselves. They brought this on themselves. If they wouldn't have said anything to me, they wouldn't have got nothing from me. Especially if they wouldn't have said offensive things like I'm going to knock the phone out your hand and things that I'm protected under the Constitution to do, like record anything I can see from a public vantage point. That's when you're going to get the backlash. And that's what happened. We got people saying in the comments, I harassed these people. I'm a bully to these people. I didn't say anything to these people. And as we continue on with this video, you will see that more people will approach me.
Hey, Dad. How you doing, Dad?
So Aaron Reyes said he's been saying something all day, ladies and gentlemen. So he asked me and he hit me up by Messenger. I don't know if I could pull that up right now, but he hit me up by Messenger. Let me put it up on my phone and read it to y'all. This is Aaron Reyes. Hold tight, Aaron. I'm about to pull that up real quick. Hold tight. So he said he's been saying something all day. I'm going to read the whole thread to y'all. All right? So this is the whole thread. Where are you at, Aaron? All right, here you go right here. This is the whole thread. He said, where are you located? I said, New England. He said, come out Washington. He said, come out Washington, D.C. I said, I charge for airfare. He said, oh, no, come out Washington, D.C. since you like talking trash to people, thinking you're big and bad, disrespecting women. Come out to D.C. I said, send the airfare. I'll be your Huckleberry. This ass beating going to be free of charge. That's what he said. And I said, matter of fact, send the address to your job. He said, I'll be there. So he sends the address, 1214 Southern Ave, Southeast, apartment 201, Washington, D.C., 20032. I repeat, this is the address that he sent to me on Messenger, 1214 Southern Avenue, Southeast, apartment 201, Washington, D.C., 20032. Now, Aaron, I hope that you just sent the bullshit address, because if you didn't, you're dumb as fuck. Anyway, he continues and he says, make sure you record that fade. He's speaking of the ass whooping that he's talking about. Aaron, you're not going to be able to hang around too much longer. You're going to realize that I fit my name, okay? you can hang around and you could try to troll, but it's not going to work out for you. You're not going to leave with the satisfaction that you think you're going to leave with. So hang around. Everybody's around looking at your dumb ass. And let me continue with this thread. So it says, he said, yeah, make sure you record that fade. So I looked at Aaron's profile, and his name is Aaron Reyes. Let me put that on let me put this over here. This is Aaron Reyes, guys. These are the comments he's leaving right now on the thread. All right. So he says, yeah, pull that up. Yeah, bitch boy. Yeah, yet have you make that move. Are you even watching the whole video? Oh, I'm sorry. That's at a reader. Thank you. Aaron, he said, I hope you do come out because you a bitch boy. All right. So he sends the address, and he's Aaron Reyes on Facebook from Landover, Maryland. He works at Professional Wrestler. Okay. Oh, you can check this geek out. He has a channel. You can check him out. I mean, he has a page on Facebook. So if you want to look at this goofball, you can go over there on Facebook, Aaron Reyes. Let me continue with the thread. Pull that back up. So we say, where we at? Okay. I said, okay, Mr. Professional Wrestler, where is your next match? That's what I asked him. He said, like I said, catch this fade. I said, it'll be live, guaranteed. He says, you're doing way too much talking. I said, nah, you are, chump. He says, that all good. I'll give you the address. Don't be a bitch and not show up. Okay? That's what he said. I said, fuck off my line. I got the address, though. Thank you. Better bring your bitch ass. Got all that mouth with women. Bring that ass out here with that shit thinking you know your rights bullshit. I said, I'll never tell the ops when I'm coming. You are content, boy, starting with your FB page. This thread and the live vid at your address. Thank you. You know, people really, let me give you a secret, ladies and gentlemen. You just give people a little bit and they'll give you everything. Okay? You just let them talk and you realize how much, you don't have to ask a motherfucker nothing. Just listen to what he say and you'll see how much of an ass he is. Okay? All right. So he says, I said, I'll never tell the ops when I'm coming. You're a content boy, starting with your FB page, this thread, and the live vid at your address. Thank you. That was from me. Then he says, no, I don't want to hear shit else. If not, I'm in my way. Whatever. I didn't understand that. But I said, catch you when I catch you. Be on point, dummy. I'm out. So he's still continuing to send messages through Messenger. He says, from this little ass massage, clearly you a bitch. So he's definitely uneducated because he meant to say, from this little ass message, clearly you a bitch. So I'm dealing with a dumb motherfucker. You have to be aware of a dumb motherfucker because a dumb motherfucker can do anything. All right? So you have to be aware. Clearly, like I said, all you got to do is listen to a person. He'll tell you his whole story. That's all you got to do. What else? So I told him, I said, I'm out. He said, from this little ass message, clearly you a bitch. I said, it's called transparency. He said, shut the fuck up, bitch. No reply. I catch it and maybe about 20 minutes later, I said, I'm dying over here. He said, it's called being a straight bitch. I said, you're dumb as fuck. That's what I told him. I'm actually entertained at this point, smoking a cigarette. So he says, nigga, you a straight bitch. More real life be talking that bullshit to people that on the clock knowing they not trying to lose their job for a bitch nigga. So again, make that move. All right, so if they not trying to lose their job, first of all, why are they approaching me? Okay? Why are they telling me things I cannot do if they're not trying to lose their job? Obviously, they're just as dumb as you are. Okay? Because if I'm not trying to lose my job and I see a motherfucker recording, I'm getting the fuck out the way. All right? I ain't got no time to be no tough Tony and, hey, why you recording me and all that? I'm working. I'm not trying to lose my job. Let me get the fuck out this camera view. So, Aaron, nigga, you going to them with your bitch ass. You going to them. I'm going to them, Aaron Reyes? Or am I recording in public? Am I recording in public? If you got a problem, listen, let me tell you something, Aaron Reyes. If you have a problem with freedom, then go to a goddamn country that don't give a fuck about freedom. Okay? Because if it was 12 cops kicking your dumb ass up and down the block, you would love for me to be recording that shit. All right, let me continue on. So he says, they not trying to lose their job for a bitch nigga, so again, make that move. But knowing you just a nigga that sit behind a camera and know people ain't going to do shit and doing that shit for clout. Try that shit with me. What clout? What clout? Like I said, my focus is never really on private civilians unless they get in the way of my camera and try to tell me to do things. I'm a cop watcher. You know, occasionally I do First Amendment audits. That's what I started on. Then I switched to cop watching. Okay, COVID kind of affected the First Amendment audits because of all the restrictions. But clout, nah, I do this for passion, bro. This is passion. Okay? Maybe you need to dig in my catalog a little bit more and figure out what I'm about. Because you're very offended about what I say to people in public, but you're not paying attention to them. Or maybe you don't even care. Maybe you just don't like me, bro. But what I got to say to you is just like I said on the last text that I sent you on Messenger. If you want to whip my ass, you got to pay for it. So send the airfare. All right? It's Cash App chainjay, PayPal me, eyes on Blue Bloods. Okay? I've been in situations like this before. Check out my intro. I've been fighting in Dudley Station on camera. Okay, I've had another person approach me at Dudley Station on a separate occasion, and because of the same video. All right, because of the same video. The same video that you mad about, and another person tell me he wanted to do this and do that. We met up, we talked it out, and it was over with. So now I got you that's feeling some kind of way. Obviously, you haven't been to CVS and got no cotton balls to plug your ass up because you're so fucking soft and hurt about what I say to people. All right? But you're not paying attention to what they say to me. Or like I said, you don't give a fuck about that. You just don't like me. Whatever. If you want to whip my ass, send the airfare, bro.
Unfortunately, the employees are going to have me stand out here until you guys close because I was threatened that a phone was going to get snapped out of my hand. And I didn't do anything to nobody. That one right there, Pumpy, Miss Pumpy right there. She said she was going to snap the phone out of my hand. How do you guys handle that? Who do I have to call to make a complaint? 1-800-CHOP CVS. 1-800-JOB CVS. Shop CVS. That's where I call the complaint. What's your name?
Aaron Reyes, famous? Nah, not at all. Anybody that's, seeking leadership, you have to question that. I'm just straight up. I am who I am. Matter of fact, I am who you say I am. All right? I'm not even going to deny what you say. You got bitch boy all through the thread. If that's what you want to say, I am who you say I am, bro. But guess what? I'm real as fuck. Okay? I'm transparent as fuck. All right? And what I do from the heart. When you got a problem with it, bro, then, that's your business. Leave me out of it.
I'll be out here until you guys close. Hey, buddy, how you doing? You need to read up on your policy. Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Shout out Soy Leo.
You have no idea what you're talking about, buddy. You need to read up on your policy. Excuse me? Oh, yeah, it is private property. But you know what? You cannot trespass my eyes. You can't. I can film anywhere I want, and you ain't going to stop me. Right, your policy is wrong. You're wrong. You're quoting your policy wrong. You have a good one. Up your ass, buddy. Hope you guys got an education while I was out here. Hey, Puppy, don't you ever threaten me about smacking my phone out my...
All right, let me stop that right there. Now, like I said, I'm transparent, and I can admit to being wrong. So this is a self-checkup that I'm doing on myself. As far as me saying what I said to this woman about her weight, and I say it again, maybe a couple times in the video after this, referring to weight. That was definitely wrong. A lot of people don't understand. They think that I'm the happy, jovial guy that's behind the camera. But what you don't understand is that when I'm receiving all these, hey, don't do this, or I'm going to do this to you, I get worked up as well. Sometimes my mouth get crazy, whereas my mouth is always crazy. Let's just say that. But sometimes my mouth can get crazy where it can be offensive to the point where it can be totally out of pocket, whereas though I was talking about this girl's weight. So to those who are offended about that, I definitely make this apology. And I don't know if I'll ever see this woman again, but I was wrong for that. And for those who were offended about me making references to women's weight, that was my bad. And, you know, I had my slip-ups, and y'all know I'm not perfect. And I did it, and I was wrong for it. Let's move on.
Mind your business, bro. Mind your business. Ain't nobody... I'm on public. Tell your sister to get...
So now this is her brother. Unbeknownst to me, until he said it to me, this is her brother, and he feels though that he needs to protect his sister. And, you know, I understand. That's his sister. But what he's not understanding is that his sister is the one who made the move, okay? He's not understanding the fact that if that was really a crazy person out there, or that was really just anybody who was recording, and she said that to them, okay, no matter how y'all view me, everything I did was professional, because I wasn't the one who reacted. I wasn't the one who initiated engagement. I reacted to the things that they said to me. So up until the point where my reaction was a whole bunch of curse words and a whole bunch of I don't give a fuck and get out my face, and that was natural because all the stuff that they said to me. That's what people don't dig. They don't care about what was said to them because the whole fact that I'm holding a camera is a problem with them anyway. But that's the whole point. I could be out in public with a camera. That's just what it is. And if y'all don't like it, then y'all need to go over to North Korea, you know what I'm saying, and live under that rule over there. Check that out. I bet y'all be wishing y'all be back over here.
Out of public. Tell your sister to get out of public. Tell your sister to get out of public. Tell her to get out of public. Anyone tell me? I could be here too. And are you dumb fuck? You're a dumb fuck. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Get the fuck out of here. You should talk to sister. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You know, along with recording the interaction of them telling me what I can't do, and they're going to take my phone. I'm also receiving a threat of him, you know, going to cause me bodily harm by throwing one of those bins at me. Okay? And like everybody say that's against this video, I'm a bitch, I'm a punk, this and that. I never left anywhere. And I don't know who these people are. These people are saying, oh, yeah, do it to a real person. First of all, I'm not looking to do it to any person. Okay? I'm out here recording in public. And whatever comes on my camera view is going to be recorded. I don't make assholes. I will admit I'm an asshole myself. All right? But I don't make assholes. You're your own asshole when you perform in front of my camera. That's just what it is.
Oh, let's go. I stand all of that, dickhead. I can withstand all of that. You gonna lose your job. You work for them. I'm gonna get the tag. I'm gonna make sure where you work at. I got the time and date, dummy. There we go. We got P6878 P6878.
Look at this guy. He's cool.
79. CVS Pharmacy. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? You working like a motherfucker, boy. Like I said, smile on your face when you working. My man. Hey, give me a pound on it. Give me a, yeah.
Shout outs to Brazil.
My man. That's from Brazil. Pump faker. You a pump faker. Throw the fucking, throw it. Throw it. Throw it.
Now, pay attention, because we about to have a third person that I'm about to have an interaction with. So pay attention how this starts. You got to listen real hard.
What's anybody recording you, man? What do you have?
So she just wanted to be on the scene. Okay, she just had to be on the scene. Look at us right here. I'm not even paying attention to this woman. She's just coming out of McDonald's and she's standing in the doorway and she's looking at me. Pay attention to this. I'm talking to them. Why am I recording her? That's what she just said to me. Why are you recording me? I'm not paying attention to this woman. I ain't said a word to this woman. I'm talking to these dudes and look at them unload this truck and take these bins in CVS. And now this woman to my left, coming from out of McDonald's, standing in the doorway, asking me, why am I recording her? Come on, man.
Pump faker, you a pump faker. Throw the fucking, throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Wait a minute, what's anybody recording you, ma'am? What do you have to do with this? What do you have to do?
So she just said, I said, was I recording you, ma'am? She said, you're recording people. So clearly she wanted to insert herself into this situation because I said, wait a minute. Was I recording you, ma'am? You're recording people. So you want to be in this joint. You want to be a star. It's clear that you wanted to be in this. You couldn't take the fact that everybody was getting a little bit of shine. You just came out of McDonald's. You're standing in the doorway, and you want to be a part of the show. That's what I interpreted from that situation. Because I ain't say nothing to that woman. Not a damn thing.
Pump faker, you a pump faker. Throw the fucking, throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Wait a minute, what's anybody recording you, ma'am? What do you have to do with this? What do you have to do with this, ma'am? Why are you asking to say something to me? I'll say anything to you. I'll say anything to you.
Now, she wants to call the police because she engaged me. And when she engaged me, I approached her. I have every right to do that. If somebody engages you in public, you approach them. Okay? It doesn't matter because it's something that she's against. Oh, because she's against it, I'm not able to engage her in conversation about it? No, it's not true. I'm able to engage her no matter how she feels because it's rights before feelings. Okay? Your feelings did not trump my rights. All right? So now she's upset because I'm recording people. She got my attention by engaging me, and now that I approach her, she's going to call the police. But I'm the bully.
You don't know your rights, obviously. Obviously, you don't. Obviously, you don't know your rights.
Because I'm about to call the police.
I'm not going nowhere. I keep telling everybody out here I'm out in public, and I'm not going nowhere.
Now, I'm hyped. I'm at this point, I'm heated. Everybody telling me I need to leave. I need to leave. What? The sidewalk is ours until we break a crown. Okay? I don't need to go nowhere. And I definitely don't need a fellow private citizen telling me what I can't do. This is protected under the Constitution. I'm able to do it. I'm able to record. And if you're saying, oh, well, I'm just doing it to get reaction, That can be your opinion, and that's how you, if that's how you perceive it, then go ahead. But the whole thing about it is that since 20, 25 years ago, since everybody has become a domestic terrorist, they have trained the minds of every civilian to think that somebody's a suspect. Okay? And this is what you get when you go out as a black man with a motherfucking camera and record in public. This is what you get. You get everybody telling you what the fuck you can't do, and you got police being called on you because the sheep have been asleep for so motherfucking long that they think that anytime somebody does something that's suspicious or don't look right to them, that they could call the fucking cops on. You know what I mean? People lost their motherfucking lives. Open your eyes.
I hope you're not ready to pay me. So that I'm speaking.
Well, you're not going to get a red penny because I ain't got shit. You're not going to get a red penny because I don't have shit.
And that's facts.
Stop fucking recording me, bitch. You want to show me you do a fucking
Give me the show then, big girl. Come here, big girl.
One more time, I pulled myself up on that. That was a flaw on my part. It was wrong. It shouldn't have happened. Referencing to this woman's weight was wrong. Okay, but everything else in this video, I didn't do anything wrong. Y'all say what y'all want. It's right here in front of y'all face. Y'all see I ain't engaged none of these people. They still engaging me. I done turned around and started recording the doorway. They left.
I'm out in public.
And they still engaging me.
And I'm not going.
You stop fucking recording me, bitch. You want to show me you do a fucking
Give me the show.
She said, if you want a show, I'll give you a show. That's what she wanted from the door. She wanted to be a part of the show. But when the attention was focused solely on her, that's when she had the problem. She just came out of McDonald's. She was feeling very happy, food, folks, and fun. And she seen something going on out front, and she wanted to be a part of it.
Come here, big girl. Come here, big girl. Shut up. Every time I come around, you walking away. Say what you gotta say. You in public. Yeah. Tell them it's a black man with a camera. Tell them it's a black man with a camera.
So, like I said, she kept engaging. 4 stores down, she yelling back to me. Now I noticed that she's on the phone as she's engaging with me. So I engage with her. I'm walking down a public street towards her again because now she's calling the police on me. So since she's calling police on me, let me make sure she gives the facts on my identification.
Tell them it's a black man with a camera. I want you to get the information right. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, the black man with a camera. Just say a black man with a camera.
Black man with a camera and you're putting yourself in this situation. They hear you because you're recording. Get the fuck away from you.
Oh, you savage, girl. Goddamn. One sec, can't fuck with you. I'm back.
So I guess people can say that I'm being antagonistic by saying I'm back. Okay. Well, let me just refresh y'all again. I can say whatever I want to say in public. And remember, I was offended and disrespected by the member of CVS who said she was going to knock my camera out of her hand. Okay? So the reaction that's being given, she bought that. And while I'm giving that reaction, I'm not breaking the crown. People are saying I'm being harassing. Where am I harassing at? I'm harassing because I'm engaging in a conversation with someone who's against what I'm doing. So they're mad and I'm getting across to them that I could do what I want in public, and because I'm engaging with them and not backing down, and they're already against what I do, I'm being harassing. No, that's just a disagreement, and bottom line, that's what it is, and they just don't know their rights.
I'm still trying to play Dodge Creek. I want to play Dodge Creek. You want to throw it at me? Yes, you would have threw that at me, bro. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, downtown Crossing, Boston, Massachusetts, a winterland of snowflakes. A winterland of snowflakes. I'm back.
And to make that clear again, ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know what snowflakes mean, what snowflake means in the 1A community, snowflake is a person who assumes an authoritative position, or as though they feel as though they could tell somebody what they can't do. And when that person that they say it to doesn't back down and challenges them with the law or whatever it is, they eventually melt just like a snowflake do. That's what snowflakes are.
Winterland of snowflakes.
Shout outs Level Wise to see what's going on.
A winterland of snowflakes. I'm back.
Now I came back towards the other guys that's in the van, and I continued to record them because I can. And remember, they mentioned to me as well. Well, this guy in the driver's seat mentioned to me as well. He's going to knock my camera out my hand. So, let me document it. Let me continue documenting it. They'll say, yeah, well, that was 5 or 7 minutes ago. So what? I'm still offended. And if I'm out in public with my camera and they still out there parked, then I'm going to record them. And let's not forget, they on duty, security guards, and they supposed to act professional. We've already seen the professionalism, the unprofessionalism that the driver displayed.
Chuck, man, you did all that talking and still sitting there ain't doing shit. Shut up. Just shut. Hey, I'm looking for this, and you keep doing this. I'm looking for you to do this, and you keep doing this. Oh, that's very unprofessional. Your boss will see it. Hey, look, we're live. We're live. I know you don't care because you're a piece of shit that don't give a fuck about your job. I know you don't care. Yep, that's the EMS, buddy. EMS, not police.
So they flagging down police. He thought it was a police car coming, but it was EMS. Well, they flagging police down as well because I'm recording. Or they feel as though because I'm engaging them with a camera after he told me he was going to knock my camera out my hand minutes earlier, 5-10 minutes earlier. Now, because I continue to engage them, they want to flag down police. Okay, are they flagging down police to say, yeah, this guy was recording this, and I said I was going to knock his camera out of his hand? Are they going to say that? No, hell no. Hell no, they're going to say that I was harassing them. I said this and I said that to him. That's one of the first things they say. He said this. He started recording me. I told him to get out of my face. I ain't say a damn thing to none of them. I recorded. And it's a damn shame because none of this was intended for them. But it just happened to be that downtown Crossing is a winterland of snowflakes, and all you got to do is just walk with your camera in your hand, and this is what you're going to get. It's just that easy. You want to know the secret? Just pull your camera out and walk down any street in downtown Crossing, and this is what you're going to get. Simple as that.
Give me some more. Give me some more. Come on, give me some more. Hey, check me out on YouTube. Give me some more. Come on, give me some more.
And y'all know the rest. Y'all seen the video. If y'all haven't seen the video, tune into it on YouTube. Tune into it on Facebook. It's up there. This wasn't intended to play the whole video to y'all. For y'all, I was just trying to explain to the trolls, the bootlickers, okay, that I already know what tip y'all on. Y'all just mad because I got a camera in my hand. I'm recording, and y'all feel as though that I shouldn't be out there recording. Well, news to you, even if you don't give a fuck, Supreme Court ruled that I could record in public. Not only that, I could record buildings. I could go into public buildings and record the foyer, the hallway, foyer areas, the hallways, everything that's not a secured area. Okay? And we would say, well, okay, so what? But what's the importance of that? The importance of that is that y'all don't know what's going on in this country today. All the bullshit that's going on. You don't think that they need to be monitored? Well, if you don't, then you're a damn fool. It's as simple as that. All these people getting killed by police. If you think that's a problem, if you don't think that's a problem, then you're a fool. All these surveillance cameras out here in public recording you, but you mad because there's a black man with a camera. One single camera recording. That's on y'all. Y'all gonna have to deal with that. But, you know, you better hope that some kind of black man with the cameras around if the cops happen to be jumping on your ass. And that's just facts. So, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me.
Battery 90%. Connected to PHES Galaxy S10 and John's iPhone.
Shout outs to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna pull up some information for y'all to check out. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Got some switch up, some changes going on. I got work on other platforms, ladies and gentlemen. You can check me out on Odyssey. I have another YouTube channel, Eyes on Blue Bloods. Y'all go over there and check that out. I'm on BitChute. Best thing about Odyssey is that they don't censor and they don't ban. Okay? Second strike on the Resistance channel. Just letting y'all know. Y'all might want to take this information down because I just might be wiped off the YouTube world. All right? So if you want to see classic Resistance work, y'all go over there and check me out on Odyssey. Go to Eyes on Blue Bloods. It's going to be better production going on over there. You might want to subscribe to that too. Resistance channel for now is basically lives, okay? There will be some occasional uploads. Should be an upload that has been uploaded while I was live right now. Should be a video up, and that was from last night, Michelle and Nikki Lee. That video should be up already. I know it was still uploading when I started this live, but y'all can check that out. I'm going to have it on Eyes on Blue Bloods as well. But Eyes on Blue Bloods is going to be the focus in the near future, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm giving y'all that information because there's going to be, it's going to be exclusive content going on Eyes on Blue Bloods. I'm already working on a video, y'all. I've been working on it for like a week already. So, like I said, there's better production going to be going on. One of the best that I could give y'all. So, go ahead and sign on Eyes on Blue Bloods. Here's the information. Maybe I should blow it up so y'all can see it. So, that's the Odyssey. There's a link invite to Odyssey as well. Tyranny and Corruption. You got Eyes on Blue Bloods. You got BitChute. And make sure y'all take that information there. And y'all can go to my channel on Eyes on Blue Bloods and the Resistance channel to get this information. So y'all make sure y'all take that down. I appreciate y'all. And let me play that beat by STEALMYBEATS. Y'all can check him out at STEALMYBEATS. I like this joint, man. This is from STEALMYBEATS. Shout outs Level Wives to C, Mark Lentz, Drew Ad Daniels, Tuffy McTufferson, Ricky Houston, Motor City Free Press, Spartacus Maximus, Miss B, Chimmy Sharrow, Frank Colston. I appreciate y'all. Soy Lil, Tashana Jenkins, and Beretta. Jeff Knott, Arita Sophia Wellington, Darren Rosenberg. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Hit that notification bell. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. Subscribe to Eyes on Blue Bloods. Follow me on Odyssey. They never going to take that work down. You ain't going to never worry about it being missing on Odyssey. You ain't going to never worry about me being banned over there. And if you feel like it, go to BitChute. And make sure you subscribe to something because, you know, YT, they like to put masking tape around your lips. And that's facts. I might title the show Barbecue Ribs and Chicken. That might be the title for tomorrow if I go live. But y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, man. I appreciate y'all.
Hit the lights! Everybody about to get killed out here. Like it for everybody.
Very psychological thing that's happening here.